The first story took place around 2006. I was working and doing something like supporting thing, like being MC for some news programs and other things like music programs and so on. And one day I found that our news hotline received a taxi driver. He said like at Suzhou railway station. A lot of citizens know that when we get on and get off, the taxi will have like certain spots to wait for the passengers. But the driver say that in these places, many taxis they don't line in queues, and this is called entrapment cars. And there are a lot of illegal private cars, and made me feel that the Suzhou railway station is very messy. And on hearing of this, I was very excited, and I want to see that it with my own eyes. And I we do a live show and do the reaction on live before the show an hour, and watching like 1 hour. I told the reporter, yes, there is like some entrapment cars, but that's not just like the taxi driver reported to us. And as I finished this, apart from got finished reaction from the taxi drivers, I found out the time is not right. The time is not good. And some citizens said like the railway station must be has some regulations. Especially like some people from other places. The first time is I want to find another appropriate timing, and I don't know which one is right. So the next morning, when the very morning I spend time in the railway station, I want to spend 1 day in the railway station. After the long day, I discovered that the taxi driver was so professional. They know clearly about which car has more people. For example, like the train from Beijing or Lanzhou, there are more people. And they also know about that there are like more people from Shanghai with not a lot of luggages who will not choose to take taxi, so they were not there. And after this long time of inspection, I reflect this on live programs on the other day, and I said that it's so serious. And after this, I saw that our government to dispel this, and which means that a lot of people listen to our broadcast. Like taxi drivers, they're not happy with the cars because there will be someone that unaware of this. But our government should have some this kind of regulations and behaviors to suspect these behaviors. I think that 1 day is not enough. Maybe after a month, maybe it will be some changes. To be honest, with some like under construction, but that was failure. Maybe it's because I was so easy to discover. But at that time, maybe around 5 or 6 days, when I was on the railway station, like some policeman asked me to drink tea with them in the office. But the policeman would tell me that constantly, you should understand our hardship, our effort. We don't have a lot of people here, and we have a lot of homework to do. We really hope that you can manage this very well. And after less than a month, I finished it. So because whenever I was there, it would become very good and very disciplined. So up to now, Our railway station has gone through a lot of changes comparing to 10 years ago. But most of the times it's very good on the railway station. So the first story tells about when I was in the interview. Within less than half month,